Okay, hey, this goes out to Bam Bam's. If you happen to come by here, because if it's not Bam Bam and his multi, I don't give a fuck about none of his multiple personalities or any of the trolls. I'll be able to find out. But I want you guys to tell me something, right? You're a father or you're a parent, whatever one it is, right? And you follow Bam Bam, okay? Because he's a good content creator, right? So when he goes after the females, I have a domestic violence. Yeah, but I still get bullied in our business. I didn't get no time behind me. I never been in prison for nothing for women, ever. This is a fact. We can bet on this, right? Nothing, nothing, right? I can't, I gotta get women away from you, dog. Okay, now look. If you're a man, you're I don't know. So when you're watching Bam Bam, right, and you have your kids, and you know he's pushing false narratives, you guys are okay with that? Because if you are, then how? What kind of example does that set for your kids? Because I've never said nothing false about him. I said he wasn't in the game. He's not. He's not. Um, they said he didn't own his house. He doesn't. Said he wasn't. Those aren't his kids. They're not. Um, what else did I say? He's a tagger. He is. All right. He shows no accountability. He doesn't. Okay. I talk a lot of shit. I get disrespectful. I do, but I have nothing but positive going forward. I have. You gotta understand. YouTube. You guys aren't. You guys are all in. You live in a weird, like in a weird, real, in a real fantasy land. Like I'm just trying to say, like, what is there? Okay, the way he goes after the way he goes after all the women, right? Just to say, if I did that, you know what? You guys will go crazy. I live with my woman. We still have not seen his. I've seen her. You guys haven't seen her. Okay. Why lie about all that? Why say he was married when he's not? You guys are holding me accountable in holding my channel, in smutting it up and talking about it, but I'm not doing nothing that's fraudulent. They smoking out. I watch flip, flop, flip, flop. They said the house wasn't mine. The house is mine. They said the house was abandoned because we were rebuilding. All right. They said I wasn't going to court. I start trial next month. I'm on bail. They're mad because somebody pays my bail and I have a paid attorney. His name's Ludlow Cicero. You guys can look him up. Very expensive. I'm on bail. Like everything that they said is all I proved everything wrong. They said I got ran on my hood. Oh really? That was a lie. They said I was unscotted. That was a lie. Like you guys aren't letting this sink in, are you? Everything that he done is fraudulent. Everything. All right. You guys, you got him with. I don't go to nobody's live. They come to my live, dog, and they want to argue like he's 50 years old. I'm gonna be 50 in a couple of years, right? But just think about this. My whole thing is leading by example. My whole thing is being a better you tomorrow than you were today. He says homies can't do that. First of all, he's not a homie. Two, he doesn't represent anything I stand for or any other good ass camarada. We don't do what he's doing. Think about this. No homies going to bat for him. There are a bunch of people that are not gang members. I'm trying not to pick on gang members. He picks on gang members, like on non-gang members, right? You guys understand what's going on right here? I'm not. He's trying to bully me. He's trying to bully me with a guy that's falling in love with me. I want you guys to understand all this, right? Chicago Dumb shouldn't even be talking, dog. He's not. He shouldn't even be saying anything, dog. He's 47 years old and he wants to be in a gang. Like that doesn't seem a little weird to you guys? A little bit, people. And then if you're a raza, then why would you be against a homie that comes from the trenches that has things to provide proof of his growth, and you guys don't want nothing to do with it. But when it's all fakes, you guys want everything to do with it. I really got shot in the head. He's never held a gun in his. Oh yeah, he did when he robbed those ladies. Everything he's done shows what you don't show your kids. The disrespecting women. You can't do that when you have kids around you. You disrespect the women, they're going to grow up disrespecting women. He does not lead by example at all. You've never heard me even. I yelled at my lady one time about the water. I wouldn't even yell at her. She was fucking irritating me because I had a gang of shit in my hand and they were bugging me. And then the guy goes, you don't have running water. That shit pissed me off because These are people like you guys get mad because you guys want to hear it because most of you guys live at home with your moms. So it rubs you the wrong way when I say it. But in all reality, don't be mad at me because you're sitting at home with your mom. You should be, if anything, you should be listening to what I'm saying because I could get you out the house. Bam Bam's going to show you how to get in debt, not show no accountability, and disrespect people without showing any kind of accountability. You guys might think, oh, who wants to fight? When you let your mouth disrespect another man's wife or mother or child, you should be willing to give that man a quebrada to put hands on you. Bam Bam's not giving us that opportunity. You got to understand that he's doing this from a distance. The only way that you're okay with this is if you're in that type of mindset. Because me alone, as soon as I see that, I'm gone. I mean, I'm not fucking with this dude. That's wingified. If I have a son, if my son's around me, I'm never going to show him how to disrespect women. I'm never going to show him how to smut people up. I'm going to show him how to get it out the mud and get it right. Like when I was working out and I failed, you really think that I just oh yeah, he got me. I should have edited that out. I will never edit out when I fall and get up and keep pushing. I will never edit that out. Why would I? That's a part of my growth. You guys think it's funny because you don't work out and you got to be a bum. You got to be a bum. Jetstone calls my lady fat. He's never seen her. Not one time has he ever seen her. You guys don't think that's weird? Bam Bam's lady is fat. She's 370 pounds. She's fat. He doesn't call her fat, but he doesn't call he's going to say that my lady's fat. He's never seen her. All right? He takes pictures of his shoes and sends them to me. Okay, so if your shoes are $1,000 and your mom lives on 106 in Vermont, you're a scumbag. You're a fucking dirtbag. Why don't you get your mom out the hood? Because you're using her for her Section 8. That alone tells me that you're not on my level, boy. That alone, and the people that you think that shit's cute, just listen to the facade he's trying to sell you, that he's doing it. Because his mom's on Section 8 and he lives with her. So instead of buying it, getting his mom up out of there, he's showing me he got some $1,600 shoes that he didn't. They bought them for $20, $22. You got all the wrong Jordans on, dog. Miss me with that. I got my boy. You don't even know what you're doing, dog. You're trying to show me some. I don't give a fuck about none of that, dog. I'm into buying houses and lowriders. Dogs you will never afford, dog, and mini bikes. I like mini bikes. You can't even afford a mini bike, dog. You can't, babe. How many mini bikes did I have in 1 year?
Like 8.
8? Hell, way more than that, babe. But like 10. It was probably like 10 or 15.
Damn.
It was probably like 10 or 15.
I got 2 in 1 month.
Those are mini bike motorcycles, dog. I bullshit you. I was like between 20 and 15 in 1 year. I got, dog. My lady says 8. I say 10. Dog, you can't buy one. You live at home with your mother and you're showing me shoes that cost $1,000, but your mom lives on 106 in Vermont. That's a fucked up ass area. Shout out to all the camaradas that are over there. Shout out to all the Kiwis and Damus that are over there. Shout out to all of them. But that's a fucked up area. That's a fucked up ass area. That's a scumbag ass area. Not scumbag, but it's poor. It's Section 8 area. Your mom is on Section 8, dog, and you're showing me $1,600 Jordans. I look at you like you're a piece of shit. You think you're flossing? You're a little boy, dog. You're not even on my dog. You were acting like you were gonna come see me. You really, everybody knows you'll never come see me, dog. I'm fucking up more than 90% of you guys, dog. More than 90%. That's because just that's how I am. That's how I think. That's how I'm going to be. So when you have people that think less of themselves, they get miserable. Think about this. When Bam Bam wakes up in the morning and he sees me having fun, he's in debt. He's not paying he has no income coming in. He hasn't paid his mortgage. Remember this. You guys are like, oh, his wife is paying. He does not have a job. He doesn't have a job, dude. Does not got a job, dog. This fool said he never said he got fired. He went on fucking, on what's his name, on live. He goes, I didn't ever say that. You did say you got fired, dog. You said Sooner got you fired. But you go on another channel and try to make me look like I'm a liar, dog. But the whole time is you were an habitual. You gotta go pee cock horse. You gotta go outside, Dad. You wanna go outside? Look, I gotta go. I gotta take my dog outside. I made more money off of my dog in 1 year than Bam Bam and Jetstone will probably make it ever. That's a fact, dog. You guys are trying to stop me, dog, because you can't do what I'm doing and preach positive. You can't reach out to the streets because nobody knows who you are, dog. Nobody gives a fuck about no 50-year-old tagger that has nothing, dog. You have nothing but a bunch of comadres all circling you and some fool from Chicago that's on every platform I'm on, and he's in all kinds of different names. That's not weird. He's not weird. Why don't you just come get with the business? If not, my boy, stop with your little girl shit, dog. I got my if baby doll Diaz ever sees you, I got my money on her. She's whipping your ass, dog, because you're a fucking just way out, dog. You're doing everything wrong. The why? Because you're not Rasta, dog. So you don't give a fuck about the gente. You don't give a fuck how anybody looks at anybody, dog. You got them mofle mañas. Straight up.